Hello YouTubers, Owen here for TechRadar with your weekly dose of smartphone news, and today we're bringing you the latest rumours around the highly anticipated Samsung Galaxy S5. So let's dive right into it and talk about that display. Whisperings have pointed towards a 2K QHD screen which would give the S5 an eye-watering resolution of 2560 by 1440. In terms of size, reports seem to agree on 5 to 5.2 inches, but it's very unlikely that it'll be curved or flexible like the recent Galaxy Round and LG G Flex. Can we expect a 64-bit processor? Well, back in November, an ARM executive suggested that Samsung's looking to snap up their fancy new chip in 2014, and after Apple whacked a 64-bit chip in the 5S last year, Samsung won't want to hang around for too long. Still, this isn't set in stone just yet, and other leaks have pointed towards Octo or even plain old quad-core chips instead. 4 gigs of RAM has also been tipped, although if recent benchmarks are anything to go by, the Galaxy S5 might still struggle behind the likes of the Note 3 and iPhone 5S. Now, we all know looks aren't everything, but we're definitely hoping for something a little bit more stylish when the Galaxy S5 rolls around. We don't hate the plastic design of the S4, but when you look at the likes of the iPhone 5S and HTC One, it's clearly lacking. We've seen a couple of images suggesting the S5 might be designed with a combination of aluminium and the faux leather look of the Note 3. Perhaps not the full metal jacket some were hoping for, but at least we should have something a bit more premium feeling. TouchWiz is getting a big refresh by the look of some of the leaked images we've seen. The revamped interface shows off a new home screen with Google Now like windows of information, similar to the magazine UX found on the new Galaxy Tab range. We had heard a couple of rumours suggesting that the S5 would launch running Samsung's Tizen operating system, but we highly doubt it. Unless Samsung is secretly planning to release a Tizen handset alongside the standard one, you can expect the Galaxy S5 to arrive running good old Android 4.4 KitKat. Lastly, we expect the camera to get an upgrade, with most rumours pointing towards a 16-megapixel ISO cell lens with optical image stabilisation. So what about that all-important release date? Well, sadly on this one we're drawing a blank until we hear more from Samsung itself. If previous years are anything to go by though, which we reckon they are, Samsung will probably hold a special Galaxy S5 launch event in March or April, meaning you'll probably have to wait until around May until you can get your hands on one. Now, TechRadar will of course be keeping a close eye on the Galaxy S5 over the coming months, so if you want to stay on top of all the latest news and info, be sure to stay with us right here on TechRadar.com.